Right. Should be live here. I'm just gonna enable some music here. Not too loud here. Gonna enable this. Alright. Everything should be good, I think. Oh shit. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. So, I've added this. I need to format this so that it's like not a bunch of text jumbled up together. If I remember well, it's somewhere in like translation. There we go. Alright, okay, so here I think we need to combine them together. Something like that. During internship. So I need to separate them. But it's gonna make so many fucking... It's gonna make so much fucking... Damn. I must say translation is quite a annoying thing to do here. Right. I think we have a choice, maybe. Alright, let's do this. Something like this. It's gonna be so annoying to fucking do. Or rather write. Okay. Just gonna do something like this maybe. Okay, that doesn't help. Alright. Okay, so now the question is I need to put this inside here. What? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Let's put T dot. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to translate it. Okay, so fuck man. No, I think it's a better idea to separate them. Otherwise it's gonna be too much code for no reason. Alright. The fuck? Okay. Alright, I have an idea for refactor, but that's gonna be for later, unfortunately, because I can't do this right now. Okay, so it's gonna be P1 translation. Or translated, I guess. It's not the best way to do things, but it's gonna be good enough for now. I'm gonna change that later. Can change that later on. Alright. Fucking damn it, it's gonna be so annoying. Okay. You know what? I think we can make some function for this. Shouldn't be too... Translate multiple, maybe? Multiple? So like this. Translate with an S. I don't know. We'll go with translate with an S. Might not be the greatest function name, but... Oh, shit, that won't work. Alright. This is not gonna work. Fuck. God damn it, dude. Damn, okay. Well, this will not work. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to, like, make it manually, and then we will try to abstract some patterns away, I guess. Replace P1 with P2. Wait, so then experience content doesn't really matter then anymore. It just needs to... Okay. Man, it's really not what I would want to do, but it's just so much, like, boilerplate shit that I just have to go through it for now, and then we'll, like, abstract it away. So there's what, like, two more paragraphs to do? Or two more sentences, rather? It's wrong number. Oh, okay, never mind then. I actually had more than more than four, sentences, I guess. Huh. Alright. That was stupid. Hello? Why can't I... Okay, there we go. Alright, I need to make a fifth one. Oh my god. That was stupid as fuck. Alright. And now we can get rid of the other one. This, like that. Oh, shit. Alright. I think we can get rid of this now and just copy this. We really need to fix this for later. Oh my god, whoa. Alright, okay, now I just need to translate them. See how it... Okay, well, let's fix compiler errors first, I think. Alright, show me what's wrong with you. Cannot find t-experience content variable. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Which line is this? 133? Ah, I see. Alright, if we get rid of this... Ah, okay, cool. Well, fixed a majority of our compiler errors. Okay, so it's all like separated correctly. It's a lot of text, so I guess we can just keep it like that, I think. It's not too bad. And then if we do this like that, it's fine too. Alright, you know what? I think we can just keep this, that's fine. Should be fine, I think. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. Uh... Hmm... Is it missing something? I think we can keep it like that for now and then we'll change it later. Think we can. Alright. About me should be pretty simple. Don't have too much shit here. Oh my god. Okay, I need to move this shit on the other page. It's so annoying, bro. Um. What? Okay, well. Oh, what the fuck, man? Alright. Wait. God fucking damn it. Alright, this should be working better now. Uh. Hmm. Oh, it's the about content. What the fuck? Uh. Okay, well, makes it tiny bit easier then. Just gonna move this. Oh, huh. Does this fix it? Alright, cool. Alright. Let's do this shit here. And we're gonna do something like that. Okay, what the fuck does not fit it like that? Alright. I've got this. I have no idea if it's like if there's too much space or not. Alright, we're just gonna do it like that, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't really have much more than this. So it's kind of, why does it do this, man? Oh, god fucking damn it. Alright. Just gonna swap on here. What the fuck? Uh, dude, fuck. I forgot what how do you say it in French, bro? How the hell do you do this in French already? Come here, translate. Alright, just wait a second here. Ah, there we go. Alright. Um, what is it called already? Fuck. Cyril, dude, there we go. I think it's something like that. Something like that. Just want to see how it looks like on. Dude, translation is so annoying, bruh. Alright, let's see here. If I do this. Um. Oh, what the fuck just happened there? What the hell, dude? What the fuck? Is this a... Oh, yeah, because there's no translation. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Alright. Okay, so I don't know if I want to keep the blob, like a big blob of text, like a paragraph like that, or if I want to, organize it a little bit more. It's quite small though, so uh I think I'll have to separate this one because it's kind of big, no? It makes like a lot of shitty smaller functions which I don't necessarily like. But I don't think I have a choice here, so... Alright. Fuck, I forgot to change language. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck. Alright. Clicked on something by accident. Alright, I think we can separate these. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be. Or at least I hope so. Oh, fuck. I really need to find a better way to make this translation thing. Alright. Emoji content. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to... Bro. Oops. Alright, we're just gonna go down. God damn it. Alright, not bad. Why? Dude. Oh, okay, that was easy to fix. Jesus. Oh yeah, of course it's gonna break like that. Alright, let's fix this shit. God damn it. Alright. Yep. It's pretty fucking annoying. I need to separate these first. Damn it. Alright. What happened? I'm just gonna do something like this. So what, there's like 4 paragraphs? Or 4 lines actually, so I think instead of doing like P1, maybe line 1, something like this. I don't know. That was stupid. Alright, that should be it. That's the fucking wrong one. Alright. Now we need to... Whoa, what the fuck, dude? Dude, my mouse is in the way, I can't see. Oh, fuck. Really? Dude. Alright, all it needs now is just to separate these sentences into their own, fuck. That shit's so annoying, bruh. Fuck me, yeah. Alright. That's wrong. That was mega wrong. Jesus. Alright. Oh, I get now. I get it. That's why it was kind of weird. Nope. Still not. Almost put it on the wrong thing. Something like that. Fuck, I need to translate all of them. Okay, just okay, let's think about it. Let's think about it, right? Let's think about it. So content text here should be a function, which is already is. Then we're gonna go, it takes in a bunch of translations, right? And then returns a bunch of elements, message in them, something like that. And then this is gonna be, it's gonna be a function here. This is gonna be lambda, right? This one's gonna be translations. There we go. And then this one's gonna be lambda. And then I just need to map it. Okay, now, mapping it in Elm. I don't even know if Elm probably has a mapping function. I can't believe it doesn't have one. Elm map. Okay, well that, I think that's gonna be better. Okay, not, dude, a mapping function. Hello? You're a functional language. You should have a map on it. Alright, just wait a second here. Elm packages. You should be should have a mapping function somewhere. Map. It's probably in core, right? If I'd go like list, array, list. I don't know. Well, this map here. I guess that's it. And then we apply a function to each. I mean, it's pretty much it, right? It's pretty much it, I think. We do need to import list though. Or is it's already imported, right? I can just like call it like that. List.map. Cool. Indeed. Alright. I'm gonna take this. Fuck. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna make it like that. This. So then this means that I need to fix that. It's gonna be a lambda. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So I'm gonna drop this down. There we go. And then we're gonna get our shit here. So it's gonna be translation. And fuck me. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is. No, it's it's a closure. Like a lambda is a closure, so I assume that it's still gonna have the context around it, since it encloses our thing here. So translation t dot translation. Oh, what the fuck? That's mega weird. And also, why is element not there? What? All right, let's just reconnect our LSP here. Okay, well, we'll fix that later, I guess. All right, let's see here. We got this, and now I want. Oh yeah, what's the? It's list. Okay, so list A, and then okay, so that's oh shit. So that's pretty easy. I just need to do this. Actually, I don't need to expand it. All I need to do here is just to... Oh, you know what? Actually, I do need to expand it. Sorry, my bad. If I do this, content 1, and then we're gonna pop it in here, 2, and then nope, copy it a bunch. There we go. So now we have our array here, and it takes in a, okay, yeah, it takes in a translation. Translation, then we don't give a shit about this one. Translation. Translation. Oh shit, I just thought about something actually. Okay, so first off, this thing is not... That's weird. Translation. Oh shit. Should be imported. Translation. Okay, so then if I add T to it, it should fix the problem. But why is it not fixing? No definition found for translation. That's weird since it's literally right there. As you can see, it's right there. Element, the same thing for element. Because like here it works, but not the other one. Oh, because it... Alright, that makes a lot of sense. So... Okay, this means that I need to, fuck. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need to change the function name here. It's gonna be a single function that translates our shit. So translate about content. And then... Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Alright. So translate content. And now we have this. Wait, that's fucking stupid. I literally just... Okay, I hard-coded my... God damn it! Okay, just wait. I'm gonna... Translations. I'm gonna create another binding here. It's gonna be our translations. Just like that. What the why is it looking so weird like that? Okay, there we go. And then translations. It's gonna be right here. There we go, much better. And now, if I apply this to that... Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere, getting somewhere. And then, so... Now we have an array or a list of translations, which then gets... Okay, which then gets applied to this. So translate... Actually, it's a great time to learn about the Elm. It's not the bind operator, but it's the something like pass operator, something like that. Chaining operator. I don't remember. Elm chaining operator, something like that. What's the fucking thing here? Oh, it's the pipe operator. No, if I remember, it's called the pipe operator. Pipe operator. There we go, pipe operator. Alright, so let's see how we use the pipe operator. That's... Okay, well, that's useful. Thank you. Helpful a lot. Just show me how to use the pipe operator. There we go. Oh wow, dude, I should really learn how to use more of the pipe operator. Okay, so let's see here. String list to this to this. Oh, okay. That's cool. List. Okay, so it's data type first. Okay, so I don't need to... Okay. Alright. If I do it like content, it's like that. I would say translations, and then I pipe it into, what the fuck? It's so broken. Dude, what are you doing? Ah, just do it like that, man. Space, and then I would need to just apply this. Yeah, okay, it's not. I think just be something like that, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, just doing something like this, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? And then I pipe it again into another map, and then fuck. Huh, it's weird. Why is it doing it like that? Do I need to fix this then? Oh shit. Alright, cool. And then we don't need this anymore, so this, and then just put content in there, I guess. Oh yeah, it's like that. Okay, now I need to create this. So let's just say like sentences, I guess. Sentences. No, sentence, sorry. Sentence, and then I need to get a component. So it'd be like element dot text. Yeah, I guess. Oh wait. Oh no. You know what? It should be fine, I think. Sentence? Oh wait, I don't even need this anymore. I can just use the constructor. I didn't think about it, but I can just use the constructor for this. Huh, okay, it seems to work. At least I think so. Does it though? So we have a list of translations, right, which is right there, and then we have a binding which is called content. So we take our translations, we pipe it into the map function, which takes in a single translation and then translates it. And then, so then out of this pipe, we get a list of strings, and then inside here, we just map over the list of strings with the element.text function, which creates a text element. I mean, there's no errors. If I go look at the compilation, does not seem to have any errors. And if I go see this shit, does not seem to have any errors either, unless I reload. Nope. The reload does not give me any errors either. Alright. So we seem to be good to go, I think. One more thing would be that it doesn't do new lines correctly, but that's no problem. All I need to do here is just to add an element.column. Oh shit, what the fuck? Alright. Element.column, add this to there. Oh shit. Alright, and there you go, much better, much better. I'm going to put some space in between them so that it's easier to see. Element.spacing. I don't remember if 10 is enough. Yes, 10 is enough. Alright, so 10 is enough. The text seems to be fine. If I close this, alright, if I translate it, and then if I do this, cool. Alright. Nice. Okay, it seems to be fine. Alright, so the about me is a little bit short, but I mean, It's fine. It's fine if it's short. Doesn't matter, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Theming seems to work, and translation seems to work too, even though it's kind of hacky. Alright, not bad. Okay. What do I do now? Projects or technologies? I don't know which side I want. I think the easiest would be to do technologies, I guess? I don't know. The technology section. I never know what to say about technologies apart from just listing them. It's kind of weird. All right, so right here, for example, let's see what other people do, right? If I go like web developer portfolio, what do people say about the technologies? What do they say about the technologies? For example, this one looks cool. Okay. Wow, this is very this damn, okay. This is literally a bunch of p tags. Okay. I like how simple like portfolios can be. It's really cool. Design. Okay, so I don't see any like okay, so technologies here are highlighted, but apart from that, it seems to be it. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think you just enumerate the technologies you're hello? My god, PogChamp, let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Building a fucking portfolio, even though I'm not a front-end developer. Actually, I'm updating my old one. My old one is this one with my face floating in a cube. So yeah. Cuz like I graduated recently, so I finished my internship and stuff, so I have to search for a job now. Yeah, I know. It's not the best. It's not the best. I'm still starting, but hey, it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of broken stuff on it. Um, but yeah, this one is made in React, which I absolutely hate. I can't stand React, but it's something you need to learn. But yeah, how about you? How about you? What's your story? What's your experience? You have any cool developer stories? Yeah, JS developer, and then with your like $10 Starbucks drink and stuff, with your MacBook Pro and all. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, you're doing it for the job, for the money. Respect, respect. You know, like 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 React doesn't have to be your whole personality. Yeah, yeah. For example, my type of personality is that like I like to use really weird, fucked up like tech stacks just to flex on other people, but usually, it just doesn't matter. Like right now I'm using Elm, which is a functional programming language. I don't know if you know it, but yeah, it's like the origins of React. Like if you see how React was designed, it directly like takes from the Elm architecture. So yeah, it's uh it's something. I'm a big functional type of guy. Haskell, all that thing. But yeah, unfortunately, niche languages like that uh don't get you a lot of jobs. But hey, you know what? Maybe it can impress some I don't know, some developer or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just really fun. It's because like when I'm learning something, it's usually to have the bragging rights, but then after that, I just get used to it or I actually like the technology. For example, Haskell, I learned that shit for like, I tried to learn it for like 2 years, but like on and off. But then like one day it just clicked and now I'm just using it. But yeah, I'm a Java dev, like mostly Java dev because when I entered college, that's what we did, and so I just got used to it. And so yeah, but these days, I don't use Java this much anymore because like I am a big ThinkPad and Linux enthusiast, and so I've got myself a laptop which is not the most powerful, but it's still very cool. And IntelliJ, it's not struggling because I upgraded it, but it's yeah, it makes the laptop like really loud. The fans, at least. Actually, I can probably show the laptop. Just wait a second. Oh shit. All right, look at this. We've got all the stickers. I'm gonna shine the light here. I don't know if you can see it. I need to. There we go. Got all the stickers here. The bind sticker. Fun fact. Whoa, shit. I'm slapping my microphone. Fun fact. This sticker, I drew it myself. So, yeah. And this. And also, what's cool about it is that it's a tablet. So, if you open it, oh shit, you can actually twist the screen like that. And so it transforms into a tablet. And there's also a little pen. And so you can do a lot of stuff with it, which is pretty cool. I use it when I go outside and touch some grass. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. At first, I thought it would be too like not powerful enough, but hey, we're doing web development. Like, bro, who like web development doesn't need that much like power, you know? It's literally just a web page. So yeah. Like the only thing though is when I'm trying to use Flutter or just like Android Studio or whatever, it struggles like a lot. So yeah. But other than that, dude, it can do a lot of things. It came with like 8 GB of RAM, and I had some old RAM sticks, so now it's into 16 GB. But yeah. Yeah, talking about Linux, I want to try to learn about Gentoo, because right now I'm on Debian because I prefer to write software rather than just waste like 15 hours of my life configuring shit. But I, you know, I do want to have the bragging rights, so I'm trying to learn Gentoo to use it. But yeah. Anyways, all right. Uh, judging from the portfolio we've seen, yeah, bragging rights, yeah. But usually it doesn't really matter. But oh, dude, it's really fine to know just basic shit. The fun about it is to learn about it. It's plenty fine, dude. It's dude, it's all good, bro. It's all good if you just know basic shit. That's fine, you know. Um, 'Cause like when I started. Cause like when I started, I tried to learn programming before going to college, and so I started with like just like how everybody does it in the 21st century by learning Python. And basically what happened is that I didn't know about like what libraries were because I was learning alone. I was learning by myself, and so after I've learned like the basic for loops and everything like that, I was like, wait, I want to make a game, but how? Like, what's the use of variables or just like being able to make your own calculator if I want to make a game? So then I just like dropped the programming thing, and then when I entered college, I was like, hey, you know what? Let's try to learn programming again. And so yeah, and then from then on, just learned a bunch of stuff. But yeah, Honestly, just knowing basic shit is a plenty good reason. It's fine. As long as you learn or just have fun learning stuff, it's really fine. But yeah, cuz like dude, bragging rights is something that drives me because I like using weird shit. For example, okay, my keyboard is oh shit. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a new scene. I'm gonna show you my keyboard. Actually, maybe if I can make the let's do something like this. Oh shit. All right, let's do something like this, and then I'm gonna put my oof. All right, I'm gonna put my webcam like that. Let's try to make it big. All right. Whoa. Have a. All right. So I'm streaming on a widescreen, so it's kind of weird when making scenes. But anyways, so my keyboard. Oh shit, my keyboard is a split keyboard. Wow, this is really hard to see. But yeah, my keyboard is a split keyboard, and the layout is Dvorak. So I'm leaning a lot into the weird ass shit. So yeah, so when I'm typing, I'm just typing with a with like two halves of a keyboard, and yeah, it's really fun to learn, but you know, it's not really good for gaming. So I have a second keyboard that I use. Again, bragging rights, you know. I know. And to be even weirder, yeah, I know. And to be even weirder, I'm not using Vim, I'm using Emacs. Like I used to use Vim, but then I was like, dude, I want to see what Emacs has to offer. And so I tried to learn Emacs and just stuck with it. Because like when I tried to go back to Vim, my brain was so wired into like Emacs keybinds that I couldn't like go back to Vim anymore. But Emacs is really cool. You can like play Tetris. There's a lot of apps and stuff. Let's see if wow, it's really slow. Dumb. Anyways, doesn't oh shit. Whoa. All right, doesn't matter. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I really like to have some really fucked up config just for the bragging rights. But yeah, mostly it's utility. If it's not useful anymore, I'm just gonna switch back. But yeah, it's just fun to learn about weird shit into, you know, programming and just computer science stuff in general. But yeah, do you have some cool projects? Are you working on something cool? Doesn't really matter. A game, a website, something like that. Oh shit. Right. Ah, damn. Damn, that's how you learn, bro. That's how you learn. Just have an interest or something, and then, you know, just, you know, have an objective, and then you're like, okay, how do I do this? If I don't know how to do this, I'm just gonna Google it, you know? And then you start from there, and yeah, that's how you learn. That's how I did also before AI. All right. All right. Okay, so I want to make this font a little bit. Actually, maybe the weight should be semi-bold or something. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm gonna copy this, actually. Make a subtitle style. All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, true, true. I understand you, bro. I understand you. Dude, when I was on my internship, I did like 40 hours, and well, like it was a paid internship, and when I finished like my shift, bro, dude, I was so like burnt out, dude. After that, I couldn't do programming anymore after that. But yeah, I understand you fully. But you know, it's better if when you have a job to just, you know, program at your job and then just do something else after that. Doesn't really matter. But yeah. Wait, what games do you play after work? Do you play something cool? What type of gamer are you? What tickles your fancy in terms of games? Oh yeah, doesn't change much here. Subtitle style. There we go. Oh yeah. Shooters, RPGs, anything really? Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Shooters, dude. Shooters is a very big category, man. Like you could say, oh, I play Doom, and that's considered a shooter. I play like CS2, that's considered a shooter. Dude, Rocket League, nice, nice. Battlefield 6, let's go, bro. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Dude, I played Battlefield 2042. Was pretty fun. Was pretty fun. But yeah. How's Battlefield 6 right now? Is it good? Never tried Battlefield 6 because I can't because it's botched on Linux because of their anti-cheat, I think, or something like that. So yeah, I was pretty sad about that, but doesn't really affect me too much. Oh wow, okay. Damn, that response to Battlefield 6, that's pretty sad. Okay, okay. Did you play a lot of it at least? Cause I don't know, it's like $40 or something, right? If I remember well. Cause like if you pay like full price for it and you just play like 2 hours, that's kind of that's kind of sad then. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty it's the sub it's the price of a full game, kind of. Okay, so I'm Canadian, so it's oh okay, well that's pretty good then. That's pretty good then. Yeah, because like it's $90 Canadian, so it's what like maybe 70, $60 American or something like that. But yeah, if you played only like 2 hours on it, it's okay, cool. Well, that's great. That's great. Do you play sniper or do you play like more, let's say the infantry style? Or actually, do you play fucking vehicles and shit? Are you more like a vehicle kind of guy, sniper kind of guy, or like infantry? Um, Colin, it's not Colin. Oh shit, let's go, bro. Yeah, yeah, because it's better not to specialize in these types of game, because you're just there to run around and shoot people. So it's better to just like try everything. But hey, that's pretty cool. Um, all right. Um, Subtitle. All right, so we start. Whoa, what the fuck is? Okay, I need some space between this because it looks very weird. Let's put some spacing on here. Other than that, do you have like any other hobbies which are not related to gaming or programming? Because you have to go touch some grass sometime, right? Unless you don't, which it's fine too, because I don't. Well, I mean, recently I tried to touch more grass by going to downtown and just take a walk, or go to the library and just work there and try the hipster JavaScript soy developer and buy myself some overpriced coffee in a coffee shop. Uh, Sound and spacing. Ooh, that. Hmm. All right, that's not too bad. Hey, that's plenty fine, bro. You're on the grind game, man. You're on the grind game. That's all good, bro. That's all good. I need to go back to the gym, but right now I have no job, so I have to cancel my subscription, and then maybe just like go outside and run or something. I have a skateboard, so I can use that for transportation and just like getting in a workout or something. But yeah, exercising is super important, even though I can't maintain it for long. Yeah, yeah. I should probably do it. Should probably do it. First thing though would be to fix my sleep schedule, bro. It's getting really fucked up, bro. Since I graduated, man, I'm sleeping like, well, I'm not sleeping like shit, but like I'm dude, well, it's not that bad compared to like someone who's like a night owl or something, but like I sleep at what, like maybe midnight, 1 in the morning, and then I wake up at like 10 to like 11, which it's kind of contradictory because when I used to, well, I mean, I'm gonna go to like uni in a year or something because my parents want to, and if I don't, I'm just gonna get destroyed. But yeah, when I like used to be in college again, I, oh great, goodbye. We were having a good conversation. Uh, Let me ban this man. There you go. All right. But yeah, I used to wake up at like 6 and then sleep at like 10 or something when I was still in school. But yeah, dude, when school finished, bro, nothing more, dude. Nothing, dude. I had no strings attached anymore. But yeah. Uh all right. Yeah, just gonna remove this. Oh, actually, should probably just call it section. Yeah, man. Like after school finish, man, no discipline, no more. But yeah, I have to start to get like independent and shit. So yeah, it's so important. But it's a lot easier also if you have like a job, because if you have a job, you have responsibility and stuff, and so it's a lot easier to just like say, okay, I'm gonna wake up at this thing. Damn, bro. Yeah, goblins. Yep, yep. I mean, do your friends have jobs? Because if they have jobs, that probably could help a lot too. But yeah, right now I'm jobless, so it's kind of hard to maintain motivation to keep a good like schedule on anything. For example, like this portfolio thing is pretty simple, but like I started it like a week ago, which I worked on it for like every day for 1 week, and then it started slowing down, and then I was like, you know what, let's stream to try and uh work on it a lot more. Some not some, not all, yeah. But yeah, man, it's hard to keep motivation, but you just have to do it. Yep, yep, yep. Dude, I'm not a good streamer, man. I have no idea what to do. Like, I have nothing to talk, or I have nothing to talk more than this, or just, I'm not really entertaining. Well, that's not the goal either. It's just to share, stuff about programming and stuff. But yeah, anyways. All right. So let's style this shit here. So we have colon here. I have to remove this and add section style. But yeah, if you have any question about the code or just like the technology in general or just functional programming, I'm here to answer them. I'm no expert, but I've been programming with it for like 2 years maybe or something like that fully. So, oh shit. All right, section style. Hmm. All right, let's see here. My experience. Wait, why am I looking at this? I should be looking at technologies. That's so stupid. That is quite stupid. All right, so they all look the same now, which is not really what we wanted to do. Subtitle text. Oh, it's because they all have the same size, motherfucker. Never mind then. That's stupid. Wait, why did I do font size? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's great. I'm mostly gonna be working, maybe gaming. I do play a lot of CS2. So if you're someday, maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be mostly programming and gaming. I used to be a VTuber, by the way, too, but then I stopped because it was really annoying to set up because you have to like put all your shit and stuff, and nah, dude, it's just too annoying. Which is why I'm also surprised that you came into my stream because I'm just a human, a flashback. There's nothing to like pique your interest from what I'm doing, so you know, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I thought you needed to be like a big titty anime girl to like get some clicks, you know? All right, section style. I need some spacing. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, I spent like $700. I know it's not a lot, but you know, to like have this freaking VTuber model and stuff, you know? Come on, man. $700 and no one came to the stream. What? And now I'm just using webcam and some people come to the stream. What the freak? Oh man. What the fuck is happening here? Oh yeah, it's not the right. Is it? No, it's yeah, it's the wrong package. That's why. Uh huh. Um yeah, also a big reason why I stopped being a VTuber is because I've ditched my smartphone and now I've got a flip phone. So basically instead of using this, well, okay, I really need to switch to OBS here. I'm using the stream manager from Twitch and it's so delayed. But yeah, that was my old phone and now I'm using a flip phone. Now, if you're answering why, like if you're asking me why I'm still have my old phone, it's just because I mean it's not even charged, but it's just because sometimes for uh like two-factor authentication or whatever, if a normal flip phone can't do its job, I'm just gonna use it. But yeah, for the most part, it's always not charged, and I'm using a normal flip phone. It was not too hard for me because most of the time what I used my phone for was not to make any calls or whatever. I was just looking at YouTube like 24/7. So you know, it was pretty easy to change except for GPS because when I drive my car, dude, GPS, bro, or just even when I'm taking like the bus or something where I'm walking, you know, GPS, Google Maps, and it was kind of hard to try to find a substitute to it. But for the car, it was a GPS, just a car GPS. I mean, I've bought two and none of them kind of worked yet. I'm still trying to fix this. And then for the rest, for example, my bus tickets, instead of using my phone app, I was just using a card, you know, just a simple card. But yeah. All right. All right. Just gonna put this back on and then we're gonna continue working on it. All right, so language section here, section style. All right, so I need to put some padding here because the bottom here is way too stuck on. So it's spacing and then it should be padding. We're gonna do padding like that. There we go, much better. Actually, maybe 5 could be good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's too small. Something like that. Oh, shit. All right. Okay, so we've got this. I think I'll change the color of this to green or something. Actually, the theme of this, the color theming of this website is actually Grovebox. So yeah, dude, using a theme as your colors for your website is actually so OP because like I'm a backend programmer by trade, and so front end I absolutely hate doing front end or just designing front end, and color choices is a really big thing that I cannot do, and so just using a theme is pretty cool. Like it's the Grovebox. Oh shit, Grovebox. It's from this thing, which is a Vim theme, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I'm using this color palette for the dark and light mode, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. All right. So, okay, so we've made some subtitles here. I think, yeah, we should change color of this. Should change the color of it. Font color. And then, oh yeah, I need to, right. Okay. So we're gonna use our model for something. It's gonna be model, then it's gonna be section. Wait, is it subtitle? It is subtitle, not section style. Alright, subtitle style. Let's test out something here just to be sure. Font.color. And if I do element.rgb, I do 100. Okay, yeah, so it's this one. Yeah, indeed. Unless the design sucks, yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah. Unfortunately, when you're alone, you have to do everything. Whoa. Right. Unfortunately, when you're alone, you have to do everything yourself, which, yeah, sometimes I wish I had like a front end developer with me, I'm like, yo, do the front end, and then I'll do the back end. Oh yeah, by the way, I had so for my like final college year project, we had to make, well, a full-on project, and so here is what we did with my teammates. So we were three. I was i was lead backend, and so I wanted to do backend stuff like crud, but then I got stuck just like doing architecture stuff and security. And so yeah, so basically it's just a personal cloud. That's literally all it is. I had a friend who was like front end DevOps, and I had another teammate who was a back end with me. So basically, my other like teammate who did the front end and everything, DevOps, he just got all the jobs that we didn't want to do. But yeah, it's a fully functional like personal cloud. It's in French, but because Canadian and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's functional. I think it has a bug where deleting it works in the back end, but the front end, if you don't refresh the page, it's still stuck or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, yeah. I didn't do the front end at all, bro. I didn't do shit on the front end. The stack is Vue.js for the front end, and the back end is Spring Boot because yeah, Spring Boot because Java Dev, and also that's what we were taught in college. But yeah, I know my front end. Yeah, you hate Vue, damn, bro. Vue is not bad. Vue is not bad. I mean, I've tried Vue before, but then I tried to make a form, and then I learned that Vue didn't have any abstractions to make forms, and you just had to use like the vanilla JS HTML form to do your forms in Vue. And then I was like, bruh, I don't want to touch any. Yeah, you know what? For this one, I can agree with you. But like, I was like, bro, I don't want to touch any raw JavaScript, raw HTML, or CSS like stuff. Like when doing like, well, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, okay, it's kind of counterintuitive since Vue is literally just JavaScript. But you know, I wanted to have abstractions over making forms, you know. But yeah, yeah. Dude, have you tried Angular, by the way? I know like a lot of JavaScript devs hate Angular, but that was the first framework I've learned to make a front end, and I used it to make a hentai like publishing website. Well, hentai publishing, more like my own personal like hentai, because like I draw shit. I used to draw a lot more back then, but then well, okay, okay. To be fair, I didn't use Angular JS. Like, I was not um, old enough to like, you know, have experience with, you know, I was not old enough to have the cognitive ability to use Angular when it was like called Angular JS back then. But I use like Angular what 16 something like that. I don't know what version it is right now. And also, I don't know what happened to Angular, but I saw that they tried to make a fork of it, like Prime NG or something. But yeah, I don't know what version it is right now. But yeah, I've used. Oh, seriously? Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah. Wait, so your company uses multiple technologies? Well, I mean, of course they use multiple technologies, but yeah, that's pretty special. Well, not really, but that's cool. Yeah, a big criticism. Like, I kind of like Angular. Well, from the experience I had, it was pretty cool because like I like using batteries included. Well, I mean, back then, like I liked using a lot of batteries included frameworks because you know just you like you didn't have decision paralysis and all you did was just like, oh, I need to do like HTTP requests, what do I use? And so with React I would be like, shit, I have to, you know, like I have like 18 different libraries. And with Angular it was like, oh, you want to make some HTTP requests, well, here we have a client like REST client. We have an in-house CMS built with AngularJS. Then we make client websites with .NET MVC and or React, and they use the CMS. Huh. That's interesting that you use like or for MVC or like React. Is it for practical reasons or is it more for because like the lead developer or the group of developers is more comfortable with like certain technologies? Because I don't know, man. I feel like using multiple technologies for maybe one thing is kind of, I guess, counterintuitive, unless the technology has something that makes it easier, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, okay, so you make CMS with AngularJS, that's fine. Then you make client website. So, client website is like, okay, and they use the CMS with .NET MVC and or React. Okay, but I thought .NET was kind of like, well, it's more backend, no? It's backend and it has it's not a templating engine, but like it has ways to do like front end, kind of like Spring Boot with a Thymeleaf or Ruby on Rails with fuck, what's the name of it? It's a Hotwire. Yeah. Damn, bro. Dude, I really want to try Ruby on Rails, by the way. It's something I want to learn after this portfolio project. I really want to learn how to use Ruby on Rails because I kind of like the philosophy of Ruby. I've never tried Ruby. Well, I know I did try Ruby, but it was for like a really simple script. Back then when I was working, I was making websites for the government, and I really can't work hybrid. Like if I work at home, there's no way I make any progress, and so most of the time it was just sleep. No, after the agile like Zoom call thing, I would just go back to bed and sleep. And so I programmed a a mouse jiggler in Ruby, just because I wanted to try Ruby. and it was like a really simple script, so it wasn't something much. But I really like the philosophy of writing beautiful code, you know, because I really like the syntax. Like if like a programming language has really nice syntax, like that's the shit. At least for me, I really like when programming languages have that. Oh great, damn! I saved and it broke directly. Oh, it's because it's missing this. All right. We want to change. We want to change the font color. So font color, and then all right. So font color, and then it's font color, and then I need to. I don't remember the theming of this. Oh wait, no, I remember. I do remember. All right, never mind then. It'sglight dot Glight dot. It's green, right? Yeah, I wanted to do green, so it's gonna be dark green. Green, dark. Oh shit, I misspelled dark. All right, cool. So something like this, and now it needs to be able to adapt to. Sorry. So subtitle color. All right, so right now this is not optimal Elm code. This is far from it, since I've dabbled in Elm for like maybe 6 months right now. So it's not the most optimal shit ever. Like I should be using a lot more pipes, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not there yet. Which is kind of dumb because it's like the simpler version of just like the bind operator in Haskell or whatever. But yeah, I'm just not used to it yet in Elm. All right, subtitle color font. Oh yeah, it's model.theme equals, and then it's gonna be light, then oh shit, else, and then it's glight like that, and then we're gonna take that and then change that to dark. And then this one is light. Font color, subtitle color. Oh shit. All right, there you go. And now if I, all right, if I change the theme, all right, cool. So it doesn't look like much, but actually, what it does is that it changes the color from light green to like dark green, depending on if the background is light or not. Okay, so it works pretty well. All right, so I'm pretty satisfied with this. That's not too bad. Now, okay, the hardest thing now is making content for the portfolio, right? Because right now, this is all pretty much like all the thing I am pretty familiar with and comfortable with. Oh shit, yeah, I should probably add some gap in between this. Experience. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I know what happened. All right. Technologies, smart experience. There we go. Oh wait, dude, bro, link the portfolio, man. I have to see it. I have to see it. I have to see how shit mine is. I have to see how mine is like so shit. Dude, I want to see your portfolio, bro. That would be so cool. The thing is also like, do you need to remake your portfolio if you already have a job? I guess it's better for if you want to do some, maybe if you want to take on some freelance project while having your main job. Maybe, I don't know. Or just because, it's kind of fun sometimes to just remake your portfolio. But dude, that would be very interesting to see yours, man. To see how much better you are than me. Because I mean, dude, I still, yeah, that's what I thought too. Because most of the time when you redo your portfolio, it's mostly because you don't have a job. Even if I applied, oh really? Oh damn, nice. Yeah, because like mine was quite broken after I finished my internship. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, the hardest thing here is to put content in there, basically. Um, okay, so programming language. What should I say about them? I can't just put like a general. Yeah, it is fun. It is fun to have a personal website. It's pretty fun, and also it seems because like the thing is when you do a portfolio, it's you have to add content in there, right? And you kind of have to let your narcissistic side like of yourself go because you have to value yourself. And when you're not and when you're kind of introverted, it's kind of hard because you're like, damn, I don't know, man. Like what can I say about me that will, I don't know, like impress someone or like, convince someone to hire you, So like you're like, oh dude, I have, I'm so good, I know like this many languages, I've done like this many projects and shit, and you're like, and then in real life you're like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah. All right, let's see here. So what did I do in Haskell? I've done many small projects, nothing very substantial. The most thing I did was like, I don't know actually. You know what? Let's take a visit. Let's see my personal shit. All right, let's close this. All right. So, let's see here. So I've made a Okay, so I was making a little project which was, it looks like my website makes no sense. It looks like VS Code and there's a login for no reason. Wait, what? Wait, okay, so what? Wait, a login? Is it like the No, it can be the admin login thing, no? I don't I hope not. And I also hope the login form doesn't send anything for real. It looks like VS Code. Damn. Wait, so then you would have your content right there and then the side would be a like the menu basically? Dude, damn, it would be really cool though. Oh shit! Oh goddamn! Alright, just wait a second here. I have to open this. Yes. Alright, let's see this. Dude, your shit looks so cool! What the fuck? Bro, god damn. Dude, looks sick. It looks sick. Does the terminal work? Yo, I like the... Dude, I like that you changed the cursor. It's really sick. Oh shit. Parallax effect and stuff. Dude, based in Stockholm. Damn. Been building website professionally, working with React.net and various CMS platform. Yes. The PHP fucking... What's the name of it already? It's WordPress. Yes. WordPress. We know it. WordPress. But yeah, dude, by talking about PHP, man, my internship was with Laravel. And look, man, no hate on PHP, it works. But yeah, I had the same reaction as you. I had the same reaction, bro. Damn, bro. All right. You know what? Maybe not worse than WordPress, okay? But like, dude, I had the same reaction as you, man. Cause like I was like, damn, PHP, seriously, in 2026. And you know what's worse? It's like it's the government. So you know if you work at the government, they're not gonna use like the latest technologies. But hey, Laravel made it workable. Okay, it's not too bad, but it wouldn't be the first thing I would use. But it's fine. It's fine. It does the job. It does the job. My friend worked into another company, and they also use Laravel, and for some reason he really likes it. And he's a fucking like C programmer by C programmer by trade. So it's really special, dude. Like his old GitHub like about me stuff was real man program in C, and now it's not that anymore. Well, no, he didn't change it to PHP, but still, So yeah, the PHP conquered the C developer inside him. So yeah. Let's see here. React, TypeScript, bro, I hate TypeScript so much, man. It's like putting on look, it's like putting on sparkles on a pile of shit, bro. It's so bad. Cause like when a dynamic language tries to add something that is not designed for, it just makes for the worst abstraction ever, bro. And like I've used TypeScript with Angular, and dude, union types are so bad in fucking TypeScript. It's insane. But yeah, other than that, HTML, CSS, dude, HTML, okay, so you added HTML, CSS. I debated on if I should be adding HTML, CSS to my portfolio too, or not, or if it would be like, kind of obvious, but I guess if you put it, I'm gonna put it too. Or actually, maybe not, actually, I don't know. So you've put your skills, and then you didn't put, okay, so you just enumerated it and just added styling on the titles of it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that too, because honestly, I don't know, man. Putting on some small ass paragraphs just for these things here. Oh, really? You don't like the skill section? Well, I mean, I don't know, man. It looks really nice. Also, by the way, my screen is a widescreen, so I don't know if you've ever seen your website on a widescreen. Do you like how your website looks on a widescreen? I'm very curious about it. So Git, Tailwind, Angular. Whoa, you've added Angular JS. Damn. All right. Then you've added Angular JS. That's kind of funny. All right, Git, REST APIs. Damn, bro. Responsive design. Okay, so the rest is for like illiterate people who don't know what programming is. I like yes, REST API, responsive design, accessibility. It's all like a buzzword for the HR, I don't know actually. I mean, it's pretty good. Cause like if you add, cause like the thing is, if you add more things, it's more buzzword for people who don't know what programming is. And so maybe it could do like a pirate software effect, where the more shit you add, the more impressed the normie will be. But I don't know, if you give this to like another developer and then they just see like half of the content is just buzzword, maybe, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm not someone to, dude, you can't ask like advice from me, bro. Dude, you're a like 10x developer compared to me, okay? You can't ask for feedback from me, man. Seriously, bro. But yeah, LinkedIn, GitHub, dude, I'm gonna visit the GitHub for sure. Contacts, project. I like the navbar. It's really cool. Email, LinkedIn, GitHub, projects. Oh shit! Let's go. Damn, nice. Oh shit, this looks sick, dude. A voxel engine that generates infinite procedural world built with ECS architecture. Yo, 3JS. Hell yeah, bro. That's how I did my spinning cube face. Oh, seriously? Oh, damn. That's sad. That is sad. That's really cool, though. Dude, this is sick, bro. Oh, shit. Yo, what the fuck? That's so cool. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh, my God. Wow, you're insane, bro. You're insane. You're insane, bro. Yeah. Dude, compared to my GitHub, it's really not. Well, I mean, I'm starting, but still, it's really cool. It's really inspiring. That's the thing. It's really inspiring. But yeah, here's mine. Here's mine. Computer science student. I should probably update this, but yeah. Got my shit here. And then, fun fact, drawn by me. PFP drawn by me. Well, I mean, it's already there. But yeah. There's a lot of small projects, but all of these are not worth showing off, I should say. But yeah. By the way, this thing is a terminal. It's a terminal. So it's basically a terminal ASCII renderer where like you use your terminal and then it's going to render. So I wanted to do like 3D projection, but I've started it towards the end of my college and I got really busy, and then all it has for now is just the ability to rotate a line onto like your 2D space. So basically, if you just start the program in Haskell, all it does is just like a fucking line that just does this on the top left corner, because the origin is 0, 0, and usually if you use like any type of like game library, it's not going to be like math where it's in the center, it's top left. So then it just like fucking flips on like that, but that's just because the other side is not rendered, so it's rotating but it's not rendered on the right like coordinate. But anyways, yeah, that's really how I learn. I just do a lot of bunch of small projects. But yeah, yes, liquid shit, bro. Dude, by the way, at work, man, what's the name of it? It's fuck, it's when you do your schema changes, and then you have to, oh, what the fuck is the name of it? It's a database migration system. Yeah, database migration system. What database migration system do you use? Or are you just like just front end dev, or do you do full stack? Or I guess full stack but you prefer front end? Like like I'm marketing myself as full stack, but I prefer backend that can do front end. Well, can do is a big word. I technically can do, but will it be pretty? That's. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So basically, the story of this is Liquishit. Okay, Liquishit is basically just a CLI tool. Oh, really? Oh, that's surprising. I wouldn't call myself full stack. Well, the thing is, if you, damn, okay. Because like the thing is, when you're new or when you're, well, just entering the workforce, if you don't like market yourself as full stack, it's kind of hard to. Well, I mean, I don't have any experience, but I have a feeling that if you market yourself as someone specialized into something, it's kind of hard to get a job, I guess, or your first job. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, when you're new to the market, you have to, you have to be able to do both sides, even though you can have a preference, of course. But yeah, so basically, Liquishit is a CLI tool that I made for the migration system called like Liquid. It's Liquid something. I don't remember. It's something like Liquid. Fuck, I forgot. It's liquid base. Yeah, liquid base. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, interview, you would call yourself full stack. Yeah, of course. When someone markets itself as a full stack engineer or whatever, you like if you're a developer and you see another developer, market itself as full stack, you know it's either a front end dev who knows how to do back end or a back end dev who knows how to do like front end. You know, it's like no one has like, oh, I don't have any preference, unless it's really a dude who goes into computer science just for, you know, the money, which is a valid reason, obviously. This is, they changed their website. What the fuck, bro, dude? Last time I used Liquibase was, oh wait, no, what the yo, they changed their website. What the hell, bro? Dude, last time I used it, it looked like a fucking, you know, the Java website, it where it looks like it hasn't been updated since like 2008. Dude, Liquibase website was the same thing. It looks so fucking old, and now it, wow, okay, it's really modern. Holy shit. Okay, well, okay, so basically this is what we were using for our project for the personal cloud thing, where it's like all purple, and it's fine, but I wouldn't use it for anything else. And so yeah, I made a CLI tool just to write the migrations for it. And so yeah, basically I was really frustrated with it, and so yeah, I channeled my rage into a CLI tool. But yeah, is there anything else that could be interesting here? Mobile application. We had to make video games in my college program, because it's like the first 2 years, no, it's like the first 1.5 year you have, because like in my program you have specializations. And so if we go here, so basically this is the college I used, well, I was in. And so they have programs for well, they have a computer science program, and basically it's like the first 1.5 year you have both like IoT and kind of like server like classes, and then you have a software development classes, and then after a year and a half you get to do like classes like in your specialization. So for the first 2 years I had to use fucking, like, I had to make servers and like fucking networking and shit, and I hated that so much, bro. I had to like use physical servers and shit. And then one time I was configuring, like, I was in a team, and then I was configuring a server and shit, and no, it was like a router which connected to a server, and then I was like in a CLI and shit, and then configuring my shit, and all of a sudden the terminal just froze. I was like, what the fuck, man, bro, what did I do? The terminal just froze. And then I turn around, I see my teacher with a fucking cable in his hand, and he was like, oh shit, I think I unplugged the wrong cable. I was like, bruh, I have to do it all over again. And yeah, so yeah, anyways, so yeah, just networking is shit, because unlike programming, you could do, because like, you know, programming is deterministic normally, you know, normally it's deterministic, which means that if you have a bug or a problem, you know, it's something, right? It's something, you know, it's electricity, electrons that goes through fucking magnets and shit. Servers is not deterministic. No matter how you, like, no matter how much you argue with me, like networking in servers, that shit is not deterministic, man. You could do everything correctly and it could still crash, and it's so shit, bro. It's so bad debugging the shit. But yeah, anyways, all of that just to say that I hate networking. But yeah, we had a lot of networking courses. It's not really networking, it's more like IoT, but yeah, it was extremely boring. Yeah, it was really bad, which is kind of funny because there's a lot more IoT jobs and a lot more people who went into IoT, at least in Canada, or like in my province, Quebec. So yeah, there's a lot more people who are more into IoT than programming, which is kind of sad, because this means that the market in Canada, or not Canada, but more like Quebec, is more, you know, it's kind of more primitive. It doesn't use much modern programming language. I mean, at the same time, if it's stable and shit, you know, do we really need to rewrite all of the tech stack just to follow trends and shit. But yeah, it's kind of sad though because I'm young, right? Because at my internship, it was at the government, and at the government, all of the people there are like 30 years old, late 30s, early 40s, and they're all like family men. They have responsibilities, and I understand, and so it was a very like monotone, really like corporate job, and I can, it's a good job for if you're late 30s and early 40s, which I don't mind. Maybe that's gonna be my job in like 20 years, but for now I'm young. I'm early 20s, so I really want to, explore, touch new technologies, and just be the soy JavaScript dev who goes with his MacBook Pro to a overpriced like coffee shop and just write JavaScript or something. Well, maybe not JavaScript, but the type of thing. The young computer science graduate who does his thing. Yeah, yeah. Damn, I'm rambling a lot, dude. I'm supposed to be working, but hey, it's really fun. It's really fun. I'm really grateful for you to be in the stream here. It's really cool. All right, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, the stop entry. Anyways, but yeah, that's my GitHub here. All right. Okay, so let's see here. So if on your portfolio you added just like an enumeration, I guess I should make my shit the same thing, but stylized. And god damn it. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I do not know. I really don't know, man. Programming language. Okay, so let's see here. Programming languages. Libraries and frameworks. I kind of want to... Dude, it's kind of ugly just on the side like that. I don't want to put too much text either, though. Oh, decisions. That's why we have a designer for that. Unfortunately, I'm alone, so I am the designer. I don't know, because, like, what do I talk about, It's like, oh, I know Java. Oh, cool, okay. So, well, like, what about it, Because, like, okay, let's be honest here. Most of the time, people who come to a portfolio are either recruiters, and so I hope they have like some development knowledge, right? Some computer science knowledge, unless they're HR, which I mean, probably 99% of recruiters are HR, right? When they write their freaking job posting. But like, god damn it. You know what? Maybe a fucking hiding menu. When you click on it, and then if you want to have a description of what it is and what I did with this language, it could be something like that, right? That's not a bad idea actually. Maybe something like, okay, you have a bunch of like you have an enumeration of languages and technology, and then if you know what it is, you don't need to know more about it since you already know it. So you're just like, oh, okay, this dude knows which language. And then if you're HR or if you're a dude who doesn't know what the fuck programming is, then he could be like, oh, I can click on it, and then oh, it explains to me what the fuck this is. I think we're gonna go with this route here. It's gonna be much more work, but it's not a bad thing, I think. At least I hope so. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know. Alright, I think we're gonna do this. Yeah, yeah, could work. Could work. Alright, let's do this, I think. Alright, first off, I wanna see if Elm. So I'm using Elm UI. And I want to see if I could make I forgot the name in English. I just have it in French, so we're gonna have to translate it. Dude, being bilingual is kind of shit sometimes because you know the word in one language, but you don't know it in the other one, and vice versa. So sometimes I have to translate it. It's a drop down menu. There we go. Holy shit. All right, let's see if I can. Yes, okay, of course. All right, just to be sure, we're gonna ask Claude here. Fun fact, Claude, I do have Claude Code and Claude AI and whatever, but that's because my teammate, who I made the personal cloud with, gave me 1 week free, and then I forgot to cancel the subscription, and now I got it for 1 month more because I paid for it, because I forgot to cancel the subscription. So yes, it's canceled now, so I have 1 month left on it, something like that. Can UI do drop down menus. Yep. AI. I mostly use it for documentation because most of the time it just gives me shit. Short answer, not natively as built-in dropdown, but yes, you can absolutely build dropdown. Okay, so it's kind of like it's kind of like directives in yes, it's kind of like directives basically. So I have to build it myself. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. All right. Okay, so this is my worst part here is CSS. Luckily for me, I'm not using CSS because Elm UI encapsulates CSS, throws it out the window, and just like wraps it with a abstraction. So I don't have to deal with CSS, but that still doesn't change the fact that I need to style it myself. So yeah. All right. So let's first imagine a little bit how I want to do it here. So it's subtitle here. Subtitle style. All right, so let's do some borders here. First off, I need to import border. So we're going to do this. Oh shit, misspelled it. All right, cool. So we've imported border. Kind of getting lost here. It's not the about technologies. All right. Oh wait, that's huh. No, okay, that's good. All right, so border dot with one. Oh shit. I misspelled with shit. All right, cool. So let's see how it looks now. Kind of looks like shit, but hey. Oh yeah, I forgot to zoom it. That's fucking stupid. Then sorry for you. Might have been really hard to fucking see it. All right. So we've got a border. I think the border is green. What the fuck? All right. I guess it's cascading too. Border, and then we're gonna add padding. Yes, front-end development. So much fun. I hope you know it's sarcastic. I absolutely hate front-end development. I'm a back-end developer by trade. All right, let's see here. So, okay. Okay, so let's add a... All right, so usually when you have a drop-down menu, there's always a little icon, which is like a downwards arrow, right? I'm imagining it something like that looks like a V. That's the wrong fuck. That's the wrong shit. All right, that's the wrong styling is on the wrong thing. Great. All right, it's here. Okay, that's worse. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually worse. Oh, I get it. I get what happened. All right, I see. Okay, this means fuck. Okay, I need to technologies. All right, so I'm gonna make a component, which is just a function, just like in React, and it's going to be basically this. I'm gonna do like drop down, I guess. Yeah, drop down. It's better. Drop down. It takes in a model returns an element. All right, so then we have model as our argument, and now I'm just gonna render something. Render this. This is styling and element dot none for now. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with like Haskell, I guess. Haskell, I'm gonna put drop down, then the model, and then oh yeah, the title and the content. That's true. I'm gonna add string, so it takes in a string, takes in another string, title, content. Just like that. So this gets the fuck out. And then I'm gonna add another string here. Just gonna call it this is content for Haskell. All right, cool. So now it's invisible. Oh yeah, because I removed it. All right. All right. So, oh fuck, forgot that I removed the fucking styling for this. All right, let's see here. So I need border. So border dot width 1, and then it's gonna be padding. So element dot padding. Put it 10. Yeah, for sure. Why not? Okay. All right, it's doing something. Do I add a shadow? Maybe. Someday. Oh yeah. Let's try and test out for maybe V. Oof, that's too. Alright, well that. Oh, I know what to do here. So for the icon, we're good. Oh, thanks. Thanks, bro. I don't know if you're leaving or not, but thanks. Alright, this means I don't need this anymore since there's no fucking music. Right. Element padding 10. I forgot to add width too. Element dot width. Fill. What? Cool. About content. Wait, subtitle color is not used. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, just wait a second here. Wait, what? I just noticed it now, but it's not using it. What the fuck? Subtitle style. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, that color. It's gonna be subtitle color. There we go. Fixed it. Alright. Oh, I see what happened. It stuck it within its own shit. Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. It's stuck within its own paragraph and shit. Alright. Element.column. So we got this. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's look at the graph box. Is this green? It looks like green. Maybe red. Maybe you could use red, I think. Okay, let's try using it red. It shouldn't be too bad. I hope so, at least. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Yo, I need to... Oh, god damn it, dude. Oh, fuck. Bro, I just moved my ass. It fucking hurts. Alright. It's been 2 hours, huh? Alright, maybe I finish this, apply it to the other thing, and then we'll stop stream. Alright, let's see here. So I need to put colors on that color. Maybe not font, but technology, subtitles. Subtitles does not have... Oh yeah, true, it's drop down. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, maybe not red. Or maybe not red here. Green, yellow, blue, purple. Purple? No, aqua. Aqua looks good. I haven't used aqua, but it kind of looks good. Aqua dark? Huh. Why not? It's pretty cool. Then we're gonna have to put let in. So let in, and then it's gonna be border color. Border color if model dot theme equal oh shit equals equal light, then actually I can just use this. Okay, cool. Okay, so now instead of oh shit. Chevron, huh? Alright. With an SVG. Alright. Just gonna be taking this. Where is it? Oh, oh, it's literally just an SVG then. Alright. Well, that's simpler than I thought it'd be. Okay, this is no use anymore. Alright, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna need to see. Where do I put this? Somewhere here. Oh, it's here. What? Okay, there we go. If I refresh this, cool. Alright, nice. Cool. Alright, should be able to... What the fuck? Okay, well that's not... God damn it. Where do I? Ah, it's in the icon thing. Okay, well, that's not. Slider, main content. It's the socials. See here if there's any SVG in here. So it's oh, them. Alright, how is it? Social. Oh, it's an image. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this means that if I want my shit. Okay. Oop, I have to